Everybody, we got Joey Avery on the rock today. We're on a rock right now.
Oh, we're on a rock.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I like that.
Fresh off the plane from Calgary.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, beautiful Calgary in February.
What the hell were you doing on that strip club? What do you call it? What do you call it when the strip club gives you the free tickets and they're like, get on the bus?
I don't know what you call it, but yeah, my friend picked me up in a stretch limousine.
Yeah.
Calgary's not necessarily known as a party town.
Yeah.
So I went up there. I was doing shows. A friend of mine's there. He had some friends in town, and his friend. You know how there's a guy sometimes who's just like a fixer.
Yeah.
He's like, look, I know Calgary.
Yeah.
If you need to go anywhere in Calgary,
You're talking about Tom?
Yeah, basically. yeah, essentially. And
dude, you coming to Philly, dude?
So he goes, I go, hey man, I was like, the bar's closed in like 30 minutes. I need to go drop off my equipment at the house. Maybe we just call it a night. And he's like, no, I'm picking you up in a limo.
Wow.
So they picked me up in a stretch excursion limo.
Wow.
To go to basically a barcade for 25 minutes.
Dude, I've not seen a stretch excursion since 2006.
It was Diddy vibes.
Yeah.
But like in a chill way. It was like all dudes. Which I guess also kind of works.
Type of limo that you got to cut that. You have to take that out. Yeah. You can bleep it.
Editors will have some work to do on this episode, I'm sure. But the point is, Calgary's lovely this time of year in February.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bleep that one. Jesus. Shows were good?
Shows were great. Yeah, it was fun. And then I went to I'm a Sharks fan. All right. They were playing the Flames, so we went to a little hockey game up there. And
yeah.
It was nice.
Saw some boys getting the fisticuffs.
The boys throw down a little bit.
Nutcracker on ice.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I just did my goobies.
How was the goob?
It was good. It was great. I had a good time.
You posted something like, yo, that shit was like.
It actually was like awesome because I haven't done a full hour in a minute, and slinging new. That's always
a vibe. That's always a feeling. Yeah. You're going out there, you're like, do I know how to do comedy?
Yeah. No, but crowds were chill, and I think they understood I was brand new.
Yeah.
But I think they enjoyed it, so I was happy. But yeah, it was a good time.
I would imagine between Baltimore and Calgary, we were working some pretty different rooms. So slightly different.
Yeah.
Be
more, yo.
Yeah, Baltimore was in the news this weekend.
Oh, what'd they do?
Steve Smith.
Oh, does he play for the Ravens?
Well, the girl was like on the Ravens like marching band.
Oh, that's right.
And he was like the grand marshal of the marching band for a day or something.
Yeah, she played the saxophone or whatever.
All we technically know is that she has an IED that he almost rearranged.
We know
with
that
his pee-pee.
Yo, that line is so brutal to read.
Well, why don't you go ahead and read it out loud?
If you're not aware, a guy,
a great football player, Steve Smith Sr.
Yeah, was to put it lightly, dicking down a man's wife.
Yes, complicated.
I'm in a vulgar mood. I'm sorry.
Well, the last episode we did was 90% cum.
Yeah.
But this is just a life human interest story.
It is.
But Steve, it's complicated further by the fact that Steve is also married.
Yes. So NFL player Steve Smith Sr.?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, he is married. And doesn't he have like 3 or 4 kids?
He likes to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of his things.
He was caught by another woman's husband.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Smith has 4 children.
That's right.
And this guy, his name's Tony Martinez.
Big T.
Yeah, Big T. His lady was cheating on him with Steve Smith Sr.
Yeah.
Tony Martinez called him.
Yeah.
And was like, "You've been fucking my dude." Can we play that?
Yeah.
The first line on that is
it's nice.
It's also the first thing I thought. Yeah, cool. That was a cool sponsor image.
Yeah. If we're having trouble finding the call, I have it memorized. We could just do a dramatic reenactment right now.
Hit it. Actually, I have a link to it as well. Go ahead.
Okay.
I want to hear your rendition.
Okay, so this is my you want to play one of the characters?
Yeah, I'll be Steve Smith Sr.
Okay,
it's pretty easy to be him.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this dude just calls him up and he goes, Yo, Steve Smith. Yeah, you've been fucking my wife. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
That's it. And then he just keeps going. I forget all the other shit he said. He's just like, oh yeah, he goes, that's all you have to say? You sorry?
Yeah.
He's like, you spend all this time talking
all
on
this
TV.
shit you talk on the TV. You can't even be a man. You can't even be a man.
I'm sorry.
You know for a fact that there was one creepo that saw this story and was like, that guy fucks people's wives.
Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, this guy rules.
I'm zoning.
That's like a public service.
Yeah.
You know, what if this guy hadn't been
In some subreddits, it is.
You know, that's right. The leaked messages are insane. Which it's not fair. I mean, obviously, you know, you do this, you're going to get exposed. But it's tough to read anybody's sexting.
So there's the sexual texts, which are brutal. But I think these are kind of brutal too, where they're having like little moments with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like he sends a picture of himself and he goes, about to go work out. I'm getting a little chunky.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they're like, what level are they connecting on?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to text to a mistress.
Yeah.
You're just like your whole thing is like how hot and sexy your torrid affair is, and you're like, also, I'm getting a little fat. Like, what are you expecting her to say? Like send back like macros and be like, yeah, you actually should be getting more protein.
Yeah, babe, I have a whole breakdown for you. Actually, I've put all your stuff into a macro calculator.
Yeah,
I'm gonna help you out. No, I also feel
that hurts the most.
I don't know. Maybe
being like I'm trying to knock off some pounds does feel oddly intimate.
Yeah, maybe I'm being soft here, but like I feel like that stuff you text. You know, like that's shit you would text your lady, like you've been together for a long time. You go, I'm getting a little fat. She's like, you're not getting a little. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're looking for. He's fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do that. But anyways, I think the more interesting line would be, dude, the sequence of this is hilarious too. So Stephen Smith Sr. texts Big T's wife.
Yeah.
It's 20 degrees. Then he sends a picture. It's the down
the
here.
up angle. The up angle is crazy.
Yeah, he sends an up angle, kind of like being cheeky. Then he says, turn you over and get deep inside of you.
Yeah.
Which this picture doesn't match, right? Like
No.
It's pretty, you know, then I thought this reply was fucking awesome. You're so hot with 2 exclamation marks. Too eager.
Yeah.
Then she goes, deep is an understatement. It felt like you were going to rearrange my IUD. You were so deep.
Insane. How is that hot?
Rough.
How is that hot? That's too much detail. I realize sexting, like, detail is important.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're supposed to do, I guess, is describe it.
Yeah.
But I don't need to know about me clipping your fucking IUD. And then then Steve Smith, if I'm Steve Smith, I'm Googling that. I'm like, is that safe for my dick?
Now that you say all this, if you are in a couple right now,
yeah.
If you have a lovely partner, I want you to text them during work hours, sex that are way too graphic and detailed.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I'm gonna lick the inner. I'm gonna shove my tongue in the inner labia. I want you to get scientific with it.
I'm gonna make your pussy sound like the end of the wash cycle when it just goes.
I'm gonna fuck you so hard it's gonna sound like the dryer is on an off cycle with too many towels in that bitch. Yeah, bro. That was. I was just thinking such a tough self-own because he tried to get ahead of it and be like, this guy fucked my wife.
Yeah, I don't think anyone involved in this situation is happier today than they were before. I think you'd probably love to handle this offline because you can get Steve in just as much trouble without having to have your your wife's sex out there.
I saw one lady's tweet, which is great. She goes, she's talking to the guy who posted everything. She's like, you're an idiot. You're getting nothing from this. You should have blackmailed him.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100% should have blackmailed him.
Yeah, he needed to consult, what's Elon's new lady?
Doge?
No, the lady who's like...
Oh, yeah. I forget her name, but yeah, the new...
Ashley Sinclair?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I saw a great Twitter thread, and it was comparing all of Elon Musk's baby mamas to Chinese concubines.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a hell of a thread.
Yeah.
They do have archetypes.
Yeah, it's kind of... I don't know why I looked at camera when... Yeah.
Crazy for a guy who claims to be all about cost cutting to just be shooting loads into this many different.
Because he needs that much money.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
he needs all that
he's
cash.
like, shut down the national parks. I dropped 4 loads off last week, and
I'm
one of
poor.
them's gonna. Yeah.
He needs to fucking take a page out of Nick Cannon's book.
I think one of Elon's smartest moves that he's ever made is he rebrands all of his personal faults as good for humanity.
I never noticed that about him.
Well, the fact that he can't commit to a woman or like actually pay attention to raising any of his kids, he views as like, he's like, well, actually, we need more people. I'm doing my part to like replenish society. It's like, you just hate condoms and being a good dad.
You hate responsibility.
Yeah, dude. But once you got, that much money.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. Who is your support system and how have they changed your life? Well, I'll tell you. It's the 5 guys I play Counter-Strike with on Faceit. We have a 5th. He doesn't play often because he's not as good as us, but he is a loving and willing supporter of the cause. Take a moment to think about your favorite leaders, mentors, and idols. They don't have all the answers, but they do know when to ask questions or seek support from their community. In a society that glorifies hyper-independence, it's easy to forget that we're all stronger when we have a support system behind us. Therapy can be a source of support for any area of your life. It's time to shift focus from doing it all to knowing that we're stronger when we ask for help. Therapy can be a great way to gain a larger understanding of yourself. It isn't just for those who have experienced major traumas. You can learn positive coping skills, set boundaries, and it can empower you to be the best version of yourself. BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. Easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost. Build your support system with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/TMG to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TMG. Rearranging that. I feel like you're going to rearrange my IUD.
Rearranging is crazy. That means like so it would still work?
Yeah.
You just flip it around a little bit? How do they work? What is it like?
You know how
spray?
IUD works?
No.
I know how the old school one works. It's got copper wire in it, and you know what's good about that is it's slowly because it basically they put a fucking penny in there.
Mm-hmm.
The natural occurring acidity in there. I believe it slowly basically drips the copper wire to murder any potential C's.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
So they just got a fucking like a literal rusting screw in there. so
Steve was out there penny pinching.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, the copper IUD. That's the old school.
Oh, that's the old way.
Yeah.
Yeah, make the environment toxic for sperm.
Create an inflammatory response.
Jesus Lord.
I think they came up with that in the fucking Qing dynasty.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like
now they use progestin, which just thickens the cervical mucus.
Yeah.
All right. This is the type of detail that we need to be adding to sexting.
Yeah.
Like she should have.
I want your cervical mucus to collect all of my fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she just turned my box into Hawk Tua with all that cervical mucus. But yeah, I mean, sexts, just making them public is so rude. I was reading those and I was like, some of these it felt like he was into, and then other ones it felt like he was like kind of doing something else.
Yeah.
And was like, I'll just like hit him with, I'll just put it deep in you. Put it deep in you. Yeah, I'll have a double, animal style.
You're just standing at a meeting.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm gonna shove it deep inside you.
Yeah. That was the photo that he took was like a mid-meeting photo.
Yeah, he was in the furry.
Yeah.
The fucking Christmas attire.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's that's got to be tough too. Just the whole like she knows she cheated and then she's watching her husband go crazy on Twitter like
tagging Yeti coolers.
Yeah. He fucked my wife.
Yeah, tough for the kids in the scenario. I mean, if you were in that, obviously, God forbid, neither of us would be in a situation like Big T. But if you are, What are you doing?
I'd actually probably get in a car and scream and cry and drive as fast as I could on the opposite direction of traffic.
I would do something drastic, but I don't know that I would do something public. Because I don't think that would make me feel better.
No.
Going that viral.
Yeah.
I think he thought, oh, I'm going to get Steve in trouble. I don't think he thought he'd be the story of the weekend.
Yeah.
Which is tough. You never really know when you're going to be the story of the weekend.
Yeah. I think
he picked a slow part of the sports calendar, which, didn't like, if this is,
this is mid-season.
This is playoffs, people be like, we got to break down the game a little bit.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
hey, man, I get it. You're sad, but
yeah,
no time.
People were really interested in football content, and this is what we had for them.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I feel like cucking is in, like that Montoya thing. I didn't see any of this, but this was a whole thing, right?
That was more. Yeah. Well, Temptation Island is kind of about that. I still have a theory that no one on there is really upset.
That would make sense. Everyone knows the game they're playing when you're doing a reality show.
But more so, like, they know the premise of the show is to, like, get your partner to hook up with someone else, and they're going to show you footage.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's this pretend thing where they're trying to hide their boner, and they're like, she did that?
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's like, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
This would be a great reality show, is like a Steve Smith style reality show where it's real couples, real cheating, like 90 Day Fiance. It's called You're For Sure Having an Affair.
Yeah.
That's a show.
Yeah.
That will exist within 10 years somehow.
10 months, dude. 10 days.
Yeah. Steve's going to host it.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I decided that, what do you do when you get some fucking sports phrase? You get when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Well, I made lemonade last night. I peed on some guy's wife because today is da-da-da-da-da-da.
We should have a reunion show for all these couples.
I think that's how you do it.
Just turn it into content. Like, Steve should make it into a meme coin.
Yeah.
Okay. They should have it. They can rug it. They can give the proceeds to Big T or whatever. And then everyone's a little happy.
Rugs for hugs.
Rugs for hugs, dude. Yeah.
You been dabbling in any crypto?
No, I think it's all a scam.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
I know. No, I'm actually deep. I'm long on Adam 22 coin. I'm definitely into the president of Argentina.
Yeah.
The fact that Trump and Melania launched coins and then fucking rugged them and then just went straight into office, and it's like, yeah, that's fine.
Dude, they're influencers.
Everyone wants to be fucked.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think that we're all self-loathing, and people are investing in crypto as some sort of humiliation ritual for themselves.
They love opening their portfolio every day, and it's like self-flagellation.
Yeah.
I've been a bad boy.
I've been bad. I've been bad. I have like a small amount in like Bitcoin and Ethereum just because it's like whatever, but it's too little that I haven't like made a ton of money off it. So I'd be happy to see it all crumble because I think it's bullshit.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not the case. There are just a bunch of kids in Europe with hundreds of millions of dollars. And
yeah, when people make money for doing things that aren't great, it infuriates me because I, of course, am a podcaster and comedian, which is a real value. It's a good day and a service.
Dude, you can quit tomorrow and snipe meme coins, and
I would love that.
Just have a nice mound of unethical earnings.
That's right. But I'll give them this, that, these people, they work hard.
Yes.
They're up late. They're drinking, Bang energy drinks and like doing coke and like cranking hog in their left hand and just sniping in their right.
Kind of how it looks.
Yeah. And I think we're moving towards deregulation, so we can just keep letting it rip.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just burn it all down.
Do you have some random coins? I feel like you'd be a random coin guy.
No.
Cause you're online.
I am online, but I just watched the crypto train go.
Yeah.
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 I just watched it take off, and I went, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, I think
it gives me a weird feeling. Like, I look at it and I'm like, it's like antsy. It's like you don't want to miss out. So it's like everything's like FOMO, and it's like, well, I don't want to. All these people are getting, and that's, I think, the feeling that most people have. And then you try to get in from a retail investor side, and you lose tons of money because the only people who make money on it are the fucking insiders.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all insider trading and scams.
Well,
and I will launch a coin.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I've said on my podcast, I'm like, guys, this is
It's
a scam.
coming.
I will
rug
I
you.
will launch a coin. Do not buy it.
I will rug.
I will rug. But ethically, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
And it's deregulated, so I will rug.
And then the funny thing is I probably just would never rug, because then I'm still kind of tricking
Then you're
people.
righteous.
Exactly. That might be a cool way to prove that I'm a good person.
Yeah.
Is just have a crypto coin and don't rug it.
Well, someone else will.
That's the thing, is you can't have insiders. But apparently it takes a team of 12 people to make fake money. What are we doing?
Just ask the Federal Reserve. Anyways, who cares? Who cares
Yeah.
about finance stuff?
We
That's
could
not
talk about,
interesting.
should we talk about the values of the economy and inflation?
Stuff that people really care about.
It's so important, and it makes me want to die.
Have you bought eggs recently? Have they been in stock in your?
Sorry, we've been talking a lot about IUDs, and I was like, we're freezing.
Yeah, you are freezing.
Yeah. I have not bought eggs recently.
Are they in stock?
I don't know. I haven't bought.
I guess you
I
wouldn't
think
know.
eggs they're out there.
Yeah.
I've had a few eggs come across my desk, but I haven't been at the store.
For a few weeks, there was no eggs.
No
crazy.
eggs, dude.
Yeah.
That bird flu.
Yeah, dude.
The birds are sick.
I'm licking the insides of the shells just for immunity.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is good. Dude, I got the norovirus.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How?
I don't know.
Just
I belong to the streets.
clearly.
Yeah. I don't know. I think in New York you have to get sick every once in a while.
Mhm.
Like everything, you're in the subway is like a fucking, it's a disease.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like sitting at my desk one night, and I just turned to my wife and I was like, my tummy doesn't feel very good. And then I tried to sleep, and I would just wake up every like 3 hours and just shit, just like insane, like violent blasts of liquid. like if I described it to you, it would sound like a Steve Smith text.
Yeah.
And then I was just like dying, and I'm so dramatic when I'm sick. I'm like, I don't know if I can go out.
Yeah, dude. Wives hate when the husband is sick.
Well, she's pretty good though. She's like, I'll take care of you. And then
Well, no, they'll take care, but
I need a water with lemon.
I feel like there's that whole like after 2 days, it's like, all right.
And if you're leaving like, shit spray in the toilet, that's where you kind of
Like,
eat into the
okay.
goodwill a little bit.
They're like, I see why. Okay, I'm gonna get a boyfriend now.
No,
I need to go to my
the
boyfriend's place.
norovirus, I think, is keeping couples together because it ended after like 20 hours.
Oh,
So it was like full within the window of like actual compassion, and then it was like I'm back.
oh, that's crazy.
I think she likes it when I'm a little sick, because when I'm healthy, I'm just doing so many things.
Yeah,
And when I'm sick, I'm like, where are you going? Will you be back?
yeah. And she's
I
like,
get very cute and needy.
Me.
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's adorable.
She's like, oh my god, I love when you're sick.
Yeah, maybe it was her. Dude. She gave me norovirus just to slow me
Do
down.
you ever notice how sleepy you get after eating cereal?
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if you had dates canceled last week. You just posted a text. You're like, hey, I can't make it. I don't know if you.
Yeah. I was like, because I had to fly to Calgary the next day, and she's like, can you just move the shows? And I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on over here? The people of Alberta need me.
Hey guys, we want to take another quick break to thank sponsor of today's episode, Bilt. If you're someone who rents, you should look into Bilt. Bilt allows you to start earning points on rent like you do for so many other things. You can use these points towards flights, hotel stays, fitness classes, and even your next rent payment. Here's how it works. There's no cost to join Bilt, and as a member, you'll earn valuable points on rent and on your everyday spending. Bilt points can be transferred to your favorite hotels and airlines, and even the ones you haven't heard of. There are over 500 airlines and 700,000 hotels and properties around the world you can redeem your Bilt points toward. Points can also be redeemed towards a future rent payment and unique experiences that only Bilt members can access. So if you're not earning points on rent, why not try? Start earning points on rent you're already paying for by going to joinbilt.com/TMG. That's nbilt.com/TMG. Make sure you use our URL so they know we sent you. Join bilt.com/TMG to start earning points on your rent payments today.
I need to be in Alberta.
What club were you at?
Laugh Shop in the Hotel Blackfoot.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Was your room above?
Well, it would have been, but since my brother flew out and I flew up my opener, Tim Young, I got a little B&B.
Oh, nice.
So that we could have the B&B. If it's not just you, the B&B is so much more fun.
I have heard from many of comedic travelers on the road.
Oh, yes?
That the B&B is...
Have you never B&B'd?
No, we don't B&B.
Dude, the B&B is nice because... Like, for example, one of the nights I'm on stage while USA-Canada hockey's going on, and Canada scores the game-winning goal, like, while I'm on stage. And the point is, we get back that night, midnight, and we're like, we got to edit the clip right now.
Yeah.
And if we're up till 3 a.m. editing a clip in a hotel room, this is very sad.
Yeah.
But in an Airbnb with a nice common area,
that's fun.
It was a nice evening.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe... we should start doing that and finding a B&B with a fucking pool table in that.
Yeah, bud. Yeah.
I've been doing this wrong.
Yeah. And
instead of hunting for that fucking whatever crummy bar.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we do.
I think for you, to me, it's market to market and it's very economics based. Like, are there good Airbnbs for cheap? Calgary in February? Answer's yes. Answer's yes. It was not spring break.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, man, well,
it's all about facilitating the appropriate hang.
Yeah, which, as you know, if you're a vibe curator, can be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
As a Californian and, just like a career vibe creator, I can tell when a B&B is like not going to have it.
Yeah, and it's like if the B&B doesn't have it, then no one's going to have it.
Yeah, because definitely the city's not going to have it if I'm not even feeling it in the B&B.
Exactly. Dude, we should start a business. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sinclair, and I am a vibe curator.
Hi, I'm Ralphie, and we fuck.
I'm Ralphie. I'm her unemployed fiance. Yeah. Her dad owns several patents, and I have sex with her.
Yeah.
We are vibe curators.
Yeah. Do you think you could go undercover and like get a reality show and just be like a really bizarre character who like does like home makeovers or something?
Wasn't that Benny Safdie's last series?
I don't know.
What was that? What was that one called?
Telemarketers?
No, it had Emma Stone.
The Curse.
The Curse. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh, was that with
Did I get the actor right? I don't know actors anymore. I can't remember names.
It was with Nathan Fielder, right?
Yes.
I started watching it and then I was like, oh, this is going to be great. And then I didn't finish watching it.
Yeah.
It was one of those like, I feel like Nathan Fielder makes such, at least these days, such fantastic yet dense things that I like put it on a to-do list and then I forget to do it.
Yeah, I started watching it and then it got so awesomely uncomfortable that I didn't finish.
Doesn't feel good.
I need to, I may just go home and finish this tonight.
I was going to say, we might need to clear our schedules and just grind on The Curse.
Get caught up from 2 years ago?
Yeah, so that we can talk about it when definitely no one will care.
Well, I mean, this kind of brings up, in light of Montoya.
Yeah.
There was a Netflix show in 2023 where they called Falso Amor, and it was deep faked. Like lovers.
That's sad.
Yeah, it was like among the first wave of actually I feel like they've been doing this for a while, but I feel there's been so many reality shows where they put people in cubes and in front of TVs.
Yeah. There's gonna be an AI one for sure.
Well, this was I think the first attempt.
Oh God. I hate that this is gonna be the future. Yeah, we should get ahead of it. We should start a reality show called You Fucked a Robot. And it's like someone thinks that they found the love of their life.
Yeah.
But it was just ChatGPT that had read all their social media posts and was reflecting whatever they wanted back to them.
Yeah.
And then at the end we tell them that actually that person doesn't exist and we ruin their life forever.
I guess that would basically be catfish.
I don't know.
Catfishing was more like, wait, you're not a 22-year-old model in New York City. You're actually a 55-year-old woman with a dead son in her basement in Kansas City.
Yeah.
You have been facilitating a young person on life support manually for the last 3 years with a retired polio breathing machine. Isn't there one guy left in an iron lung? Didn't he die recently or something? That shit is so crazy. He got something that we could fix later. Like,
that's life, baby.
Yeah, I guess.
People used to die from the cold.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and diarrhea.
Yeah, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
I would have been fucking dead. I would have never made it to Calgary. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, dog, the man in the iron lung.
The iron lung it's just like, could we not like doll that up a bit? Just the way that it looks is so, it's like.
I don't think there's any way to dress up a fucking water heater tank. Like, it's just.
Are you kidding me? People dress up their water heater tanks all the time.
Yeah.
You put a couple eyes on it and a smile.
You're right. You're right.
A little wig.
You're right.
The iron lung, it looks like it belongs in like a mental hospital in the 60s. It just has like a horror aesthetic to it.
That's what they use.
Can we get some smooth lines?
Yeah.
They're not curating the vibe at all.
That's where Finland puts children in that they don't want to keep.
Yeah. Magnus, go into his iron lung. Give him one more piece of pickled fish.
What is this? Screaming baby ruins wedding ceremony? This is what I'm doing. Can't wait to bring mine. Just fucking foil people's.
You're not going to like this because you just had a child, but I was at the airport today and I saw people flying with a kid and I was just like, why are you doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Can't you just be at home for a year?
No.
Have grandma come to you. Pack up the iron lung and get her on the plane.
I mean, I have had the exact same thought, but now that I have a kid.
You're like, I got to go places.
You all will kneel to me.
Yeah.
I am furthering the human race.
You're like Elon.
Yeah. Well, it's the
thing about babies is
they're gonna exist.
Yeah.
No, I sound more like a
I can't
Bert
do
from Severance.
It's funny. Sometimes I'll launch into a impression and I just can do it. I don't have Elon.
You got to nail the whistle, the whistling in the teeth. It's that whole shit, and then it's like a very specific vocal tone. What is this now? Distracted bride goes viral after wedding guest refuses to take screaming baby out of child-free ceremony. See, this I will absolutely do. When people are like, "This is a child-free wedding," I'm gonna have 4 more just bring
the fleet.
Hey, I thought we could do prayer circle at the
one that knows them. And one of the questions I asked was, when did you know you were in love and wanted to spend the rest of your life together as husband and wife?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
I thought she was going to like lose it, not just give a look.
Yeah, that's not.
I wanted her to like be like, hold on, hold on, pastor. Hey, Karen, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Get this kid out of the wedding. I had a great experience at a wedding that was full of kids.
Yeah.
It was like at the Santa Barbara Zoo, so there are kids everywhere. And the maid of honor gets up to give her speech, and she goes, and this pacing, this timing is very important. This is how she said it. All these kids are playing. She's giving the speech, talking about the bride, and she's like, I always knew she'd keep it real with me when she said to me, hey, kids, earmuff it. Santa's not real. And dude, the entire wedding just fell silent. Like you could hear like Tonka trucks stop driving in the background. I was at the table with 2 dads who just looked at each other and just cheers their beers and just scolded the entire beer that they had. So she ruined Christmas for a lot of kids.
That's really good.
Yeah, kids, earmuff it, Santa's not real. I mean, exact cadence.
I think that's unfortunately going to be me as a dad.
Yeah, you're just going to be like, kids.
Son.
Yeah.
This is a religious moment hijacked by capitalist ritual, and it's disgusting. Your peers are heathens, degenerates for consumption.
Yeah.
Now let's watch Wall-E.
And then your kid's gonna be like, Daddy, I love you. What's gonna happen when you go away? And you're like, I will die. I'll be in the dirt.
And it's over. And you're your own man at that point.
Yeah.
And that's the human condition, is to be alone. I'm married to your mother. I've been alone up here for decades. I love you. I'm alone.
Yeah.
When I put you in your room, you're alone. I'm alone. All of us alone.
That's great. I think that most kids should hear that earlier. You know, like
Now do your math homework.
that should be, yeah, you should get a little PSA in Sesame Street where you can just come in and be like, you think it's cute because everyone's a fucking puppet? Yeah, there are human beings who live in trash cans too, and they don't smell so fucking good. You want to know why Oscar's a grouch? The system failed him. And if you see a man in a trash can, he's going to try and eat you. Run.
Did Chappelle have one in Killing Him Softly about that?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in a minute, but I
Yeah.
bet he does.
I think he talks about it, and then he's like, Oscar's a grouch.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar's a grouch. I'd like it if they just shot Oscar up with a bunch of like literal crack cocaine, and he just started screaming at everybody.
Yeah, that I remember on Chappelle's show. He did the whole, like, I think there was like an AIDS character.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they had like needles sticking out of their arm. I think he did all the STDs
Got
or
it.
something. Yeah, I forget. But Dave's covered Sesame Street.
Yeah, he's got that on lock, I guess. Oh, Evan, we're not good enough. Okay, yeah, no, whatever, man. Yeah,
Have a good night.
Yeah, no, do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, go hang.
Do your thing.
Didn't fly in from fucking Alberta for this shit.
Yeah, camera prep, whatever fucking horse shit excuse you come up with in this fucking studio.
Are there any shows that are culturally relevant right now? I feel like White Lotus, maybe.
I don't think a lot of people dig White Lotus.
Really?
I think
I feel like my people dig White Lotus.
you don't say.
Yeah. All the people that I know are like, they watch White Lotus.
No, I think people like White Lotus. You're right.
Yeah.
I take that back. White Lotus, Severance.
I haven't. Is it good?
Motherfucker.
Is it good?
I gotta look at every camera that you just motherfucker.
I'd love a new show because I'm on the road, so I need a solo show.
Severance
Okay, I'll watch that.
from season 1.
Okay, I'll take it from the top.
Dude. What?
I haven't seen it.
You are, man.
I watched the Gabby Petito show. If something's number 1 on Netflix, I'm like, I feel like I should watch
I knew
this.
it.
And then I watched it and I was like, I didn't love either of the characters.
Every time a woman dies, Netflix is like,
Finally. Yeah. Do you think
new media, folks.
do you think they're at meetings going like,
Ding ding. No, they got a bell. Ding
Yeah,
ding ding
yeah.
ding ding. Oh, a woman died.
they're like, they're sitting there, a woman dies, and they're like, please, for the love of God, tell me she's white. For the love of God.
Oh, white.
Oh, another baby angel has fallen.
Days since white woman has died. 0. Everyone in the Netflix office. Oh, God doth bless us with another dead white woman. We will. I don't know what this accent
Ringing
is.
bells of incense.
Bong. We go to production. Bong. We go and make media. Bong. All stand-up specials on ice. Bong. What is happening? A white woman has died.
White woman has died.
Yeah, a white woman has died.
Scream it from the mountaintops.
A white woman has passed.
Alert the oracles. They have blessed us with fresh blood and content once more. A white woman has died. And we are all blessed.
They open a small wooden door to a room with no windows, and the editors come out, and they're blind. Their eyelids are actually fused together from lack of sunlight, and like they got them editing on fucking tape. They got them editing film by feel.
Yeah.
They got them reading the fucking film tape with their fingertips, and they smell it. There's an interpreter. That's the producer. They're like, the editors say this is a good one. This is a good scene.
Make her look harder. Wait, what? No, just use the photo. Make her look harder.
Yeah. The Netflix CEO is the fucking milk keeper from Mad Max. Yeah. The guy who owns all the milk, and he's like, we will do a reenactment. Yeah. Cast Blake Lively.
Dude, they should reenact Gabby Petito with Justin Baldoni as Brian Laundrie. And Blake Lively as Gabby. This is cinema.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Well, that's the funny part of the hour.
Yeah, we got it. We got
We
it.
got it.
We got it.
Rest of it, useless.
Did you watch the doc?
No.
Yeah, I do think docs are going to continue to get so much better because like since she was trying to vlog,
Yeah.
you have all this like content that you can work off of.
Yeah.
Which is great, but yeah, it's. I mean, you don't really learn anything. Like, yeah, it's horrible, and
It's crazy that they milked. Fuck, what is this? 40, 80. This
dude. It was tough, and I felt. I mean, you know, I'm watching. I'm like, yeah. By the third episode, I was like, yeah, Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, they definitely pad it.
The main takeaway is that his mom was a fucking creep.
Was she?
Yeah, so she was like obsessed with him.
Oh.
And I think that it like made him into a weirdo. He was always out to lunch. Like every single interaction she has with him on camera, he looks like me if I'm like on mushrooms and don't know how to talk. And he's just like, yeah, that is fun, nice. You know, like, but his mom was obsessed with him. And so she sent him like a letter that was like burn after reading. And it was like, if you were in jail, I'd bake you a cake with a file in it. If you killed someone, I'd bury the body. And you know,
your wish came true,
yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, exactly.
Your wish came true.
I think she was just like, when the murder happened, I feel like part of her was stoked because she was like, "Oh, he moved back in."
Finally, my baby's coming back to me.
Very, very bizarre behavior.
Oh, we got to be careful. I gotta call my wife after this. I be, hey, don't love his ass too much.
Can't love the child too much. You need to tell the child we're all gonna die, and that there is no hope. And then you know they'll go out and do fun things. But if you're like, I love you, I'm always in your corner, baby, they might haul off and kill a lady.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna look at my son and be like, hey, bro, I love you, but you might be a loser.
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know, you like, listen, you might not be shit, man, and I'm gonna love you the same, but like, I'm gonna let you know, man.
What if your kid just is like, you know, just kind of a bummer?
Like an idiot? Or
yeah, like just a tough hang.
I won't tolerate it.
Yeah.
No.
You got to make it fun.
No, I won't tolerate that.
Yeah, come on.
We're going
to B-dubs.
Yep. Let's go. If he's a tough hang, he's going to learn how to play pool. He's going to get real good at it.
Yeah.
We got to have something to do. If you don't know how to talk,
yeah.
Fuck.
You better play.
Yeah, you better learn how to play, dude.
Yeah.
We're you know, something. We're going to be in a dive bar, loud music, or a billiards hall, like the in-betweens. There's going to be music there, and in between all the shots where he stinks at conversation.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I have something to focus on.
Yeah.
Because it could happen.
How is dealing with not sleeping at all?
As my wife, I'm
really?
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. That's not true.
No, I mean, that's not true. But some nights it's true.
Yeah. You got to trade off.
Yeah. We're in a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a rhythm. We get him to go down. You just fucking
little chloroform.
Yeah,
little baby chloroform.
He's tiny. You just cover.
Oh yeah.
You can just pinch his cute little nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little when I pinch his nose.
Yeah.
Night night. I make so many of these jokes and it twists me up because like I'm trying to maintain my humor. I love him so much. He's softening me so much, dude. Yeah.
Down from the cruel, hardened man that you always were.
Yeah, you know, the tough ass that I always was.
The fucking
the hard ass that I always was. No, but we get him because this is so interesting to people. We get him to sleep at around 8, 9,
mm-hmm.
because he's actually surprise. He likes to sleep in.
That's good.
Yeah, his ass likes to go till 9 p.m. with shit all in his ass.
9 p.m.
9 a.m. Sorry. 9 p.m.
I was like, dude, something's wrong with your baby.
Yeah. He just doesn't wake up.
Yeah, he stays out all night partying. He sleeps till 9. We take him to the nightclub.
Dude, he's starting to be a little shitteroo lately, and it's funny.
Like literally?
Yeah, just they dump.
Yeah.
Once they get regular.
Yeah,
they just
start just blasting turds.
Yeah, I called my wife earlier, and she's like, hey. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like,
it was not a good hey.
just a hard like, hey. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's up? She goes, he just shit in my hand.
Oh, that's tough. That is tough.
I go, that sucks. Boop.
Yeah. Well, good. Hope I'm on speakerphone because you don't want to be touching the phone.
Hey, you're taking my energy away. I gotta go.
Yeah. Hey, babe. Sorry, you're kind of bumming me out. I called you for a good time.
Yeah. No, but we're starting to get sleep again. In the few months that I've had a baby, I've been, I'm women respect maxing.
Oh yeah.
Of course, dude.
You have to. It's so important.
You see the sacrifice, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when the baby want booby.
Baby want milk.
Yeah. It's draining to be the lady.
Yeah.
It's just like they're half.
I think, dude, we talked about this last time because we realized men can milk.
Supposedly, yes.
Yeah.
But I just think in more real time, I'm seeing it where Alina will have like one eye open.
Yeah. She's getting literally like drained, sucked life force.
Yeah. My kid is just, absorbing mana. Just.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, are you good? And she's like, I don't know.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm not conscious. Oh.
That is insane.
Yeah, bro. You should do it. Have a kid tomorrow.
I don't think I'm going to have a kid tomorrow. But
That's tomorrow.
no, I don't think I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Just fucking
I'm not ready yet. I'll have a child when I'm getting ready, dude.
Do you feel pressure?
No. I mean, I'm like the sands of time exist, and that's unfortunate. But
Yeah.
otherwise, my wife and I are on the same page. But there's just at some point you kind of have to have the thing. It'd be great if the biological clock didn't exist and we could just let it rip to like 45
Of course.
and then just fucking
Of course.
have a kid. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's the weirdest feeling, I think. You love him, and then you're like, I liked free time, though.
yeah, that was nice. Yeah, it was nice to just vibe a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
Well, and as a comedian, you get kind of a life hack because it's like I make money on the road. So like you have to leave sometimes.
Yeah.
And then it's like, now I can complain because, I'm working in, like Spokane this weekend. That's not exactly glamorous.
Yeah.
But when there's a baby at home and she's like, oh, do you mean you're getting 9 hours of sleep? And then you're like, I'm out here.
Yeah, so I
grinding.
got dates coming up.
Yeah. I'm on tour every weekend for the next 6 years.
I do actually have a ton of dates coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, end of the year, though.
Yeah, I mean, it is your job. You have to do it.
Yeah.
It's fun. It happens to be a fun job.
I'll be home. I don't have any dates till I'm really gearing up for Australia
Ooh.
in April.
Oh, that's going to be sick as fuck.
In April. No, dude, tamp it down.
I mean,
It's gonna be
that's
all
gonna
right.
be such a grind to
Oh, I have Oxnard. Oh, fuck, I have Oxnard.
going to the,
I forgot about that
boy, it's
shit.
going to the Nard.
Yeah, dude, come see me in
Oh,
Oxnard.
you're doing New Zealand
Yeah.
and Australia.
I'm doing New Zealand.
Oh God, I want to fucking go to Australia so bad. That looks sick.
Yeah.
Are you just going for a few days? I mean, you kind of have to because you have a baby. If I went to Australia, I'd be like, I'm just gonna stay for like 2 weeks and vibe.
I went there in 23 and we kind of did that. My favorite thing, actually, I like it if it's up to me, because you fly out of Auckland, or at least we have. So I think the move is after Perth, right?
Right.
You go to Auckland
Yeah.
and you stay in Auckland for a few days.
Do a little New Zealand.
Yeah. It's gorgeous, mate. It's
I
gorgeous.
hear it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I would like to go.
You take a ferry boat to the islands and you fucking, yeah. I can sort of do it. Shout out Joe Damon. I can sort of do it.
Yeah.
Actually, Vinny Bennett, the guy who played young Vin Diesel in the Fast series, I can mimic him. Vinny, and it's because I'm jealous.
Yeah, because they have like sexy voices.
Well, no, Vinny is like, he's objectively a very attractive guy.
Can we pull this gentleman up? I'll rate him.
Vinny Bennett,
I
it's
like to
annoying.
objectify some men if you want to balance this out
You can-
a little bit.
Hey, man, you can objectify your homies. I know it's not something everybody does, but I do it.
Oh, sure.
And I fucking, Vinny,
You just like him because you occupy a similar look space.
no, I'm jealous of Vinny because he's, is this tall guy and he has this.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of those where he's
yeah.
got a radio deep voice in regular life and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Because, you'll go order, maybe you go order a coffee, right? You're like,
Yeah.
I'll take a flat white.
Yeah.
Then he comes up after you and he's like, could I just do a latte?
Yeah.
Vinny. You call me Vin.
He does kind of look like you if you were photoshopping a Tinder pic of yourself.
He looks
tried
like
to just beef it up a little bit.
It looks like me if I had a proper testosterone score.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's so I'm jealous.
Do you have a low T?
Huh? No, I actually have decent T, but
Doesn't sound like it.
I have something in my blood that blocks testosterone.
What?
Yeah. So
What is that?
it's like a
Bitch gene?
literally bitch gene.
Yeah.
It's actually very frustrating because I guess I don't know. I took one of these like really complex blood panels and talked with some guy. He could have just been lying to me the whole time to make me feel better.
So he was just like, you have plenty of T, but it doesn't like hit your body because there's like a buzzkill. There's like a beta gene in you.
Yeah, literally. I have but my scores were solid every time. Like I think one time dude, I think I had I ate a steak before I did it, so I got a false positive. My fucking T was 800 and like it's like you ain't got 800, bro. But I think I averaged out around like I don't know, like 560, 600, something like that.
Yeah. But you don't have access to it for some reason?
Not all of it, no. Just some.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you want more T?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like feel I don't know. I think I'm pretty high octane.
Okay.
You know, I'm doing a lot.
Yeah.
I'd be concerned if I was like eating a turkey sandwich and going, I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
But I do a lot in a day. So I think, yeah. I need enough tea to combat tryptophan.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Vinny, so I'm going to Oakland. I'll be doing a stand-up comedy.
Is this a Samsung ad?
Should be with this guy.
God damn.
Shout out
What do you
Vin.
think you got paid for that?
Vin?
Yeah.
Probably got paid in fucking,
Yes.
I don't know. New Zealand money's not real. So he probably made $700,000 New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to go. It's gorgeous there. So I'll be doing there. But before that, come see me in Oxnard, guys. I can't talk anymore.
Yeah, it's your tea.
It's my tea is failing me.
Yeah.
You ain't been to Down Under?
No, I've not been down under. I'd like to go. I think I would do well there. I think the people would resonate with me and my haircut.
Just saying, man.
Oh, in Abril?
Perhaps. Let me suss.
I gotta see. I might be on the road, but let's see.
Let me
Suss it out. Oh. And there's my dates, joeavery.com/live.
That's the end of the episode. We can do this.
Oh, I'm in Rosemont, Illinois, so I can't go to Australia.
Oh, tough.
The Australia of the Midwest.
Yeah. Rosemont. Where is that?
It's outside of Chicago. So I'm doing one in downtown Chicago, and then I'm doing some,
at Rosemont?
In Rosemont, Rhode Island, Portland, Maine. I mean, really exotic places.
I know someone from Maine.
Oh, yeah? Is that so?
Yeah.
They're good people. They like crab.
We're going to get into the bonus here. So if you want to hear the next part and you're not subscribed to TMG Studios, sorry. This week on the bonus.
Man juice is insane. I kind of want you to do ayahuasca now.
I think a lot of people would like that.
I think it would be great. Fentanyl's out there, and it's pretty overrated.
Yeah. I want to be a psychic and just tell people they're going to die soon. Watch the full episode by signing up for a membership at tmgstudios.tv.